Hey Gemini, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We are going to do your reading for the first half of October. A couple days late here, but you're the last sign I've got to do, you and Libra. So let's see what we've got for the sign of Gemini. Messages, please, Gemini. Keep in mind that this is a general read, as you know, so you just take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind, okay? One more shuffle, and then we'll get into your reading. Bring us messages, please, for Gemini. Let's see. Starting off here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So you could have Knight of Swords. I'm going to this looks like it's gearing towards a bit of a love reading. Somebody here that I feel like you actually kind of care for each other. You feel, Gemini, that somebody here has a lot of emotions to share with you. It seems like the two of you are on the same page where you're wanting to you feel a sense of knowing with this person, okay? This King of Cups is a very caring, nurturing person, as well as the Queen of Wands. But Gemini, you seem a little bit more confident in knowing that you're safe to pursue this person, okay? And you're welcoming, an emotional side to a person that doesn't kind of scare you off. You could have felt in the past that maybe you were a little bit untrustworthy or hesitant to receive someone's true feelings and wondering if they were genuine. But I feel like this Knight of Swords is like the two of you are kind of moving towards each other, taking action in a feeling of like, it's a good feeling. You feel confident and certain in taking what might have been a risk in the past. Doesn't feel like that with this person. There's a very soothing energy, comforting. And it's, Gemini, someone here that I feel like you actually want to put the effort in. The Queen of Wands wants to get things done, nurturing a situation or a person. You've got the Hangman here. Why the Hangman? I feel like this person takes you out of a stuck energy, the Death card. So meeting this person, Gemini, has totally changed a little bit of your perspective on relationships. I think this person has created, or this situation is putting closure to the past. For some reason, you may have sort of, like I said earlier, feel like it wasn't as easy to trust people, or it wasn't easy to sort of receive people's true feelings or emotions. But there's a bit of transformation with this where you've changed, knowing that you don't have to hang on to your past. You can kind of move forward feeling comfortable, feeling confident. Okay, I feel like for whatever reason, this person sort of helps you to let go of past emotions or feelings or thoughts on the past. It's time to move forward. It's time for new beginnings. Okay, you've unlatched yourself from this Hangman. Your perspective has changed, and there's something with this person. I think this person it seems like such an open person, they show their emotions, they show their vulnerabilities, and it's like it creates a bit of a safer space for you, knowing that you can respond and sort of pursue without feeling a sense of like threat, or feeling like someone's there to hurt you or trust you. It's more trusting. This person has given you, or you've given them, roles can be reversed, a new perspective. Okay, you may have started to form an impression or form a perspective on dating, and for some reason this person's changed that, or they've opened up something in you that sort of it allows you to move forward and feel a sense of renewal and beginnings, new beginnings. The Death card turns into rebirth, death and rebirth, new transformational beginnings. You, Gemini, had a hard time maybe letting go of certain things. It's like you want to find a relationship, you want to find love, but there's something with people or something of your past, the perspectives, the impressions that you've gotten. It's like, I want love or I want to meet someone, but there's always something that holds you back. There's always something that someone says or does, or something that doesn't allow you to be completely trustworthy and forthcoming with how you feel. And I feel like some of you had that a little bit of a guard up, but this person's allowing you to relax that. This person is showing you that their open honesty, their open emotions, their vulnerabilities have relaxed your guards a lot, okay? So it's changing how you look at both this person. There's something different about this person. And how you looked at the generalization. It's like not painting everybody with the same brush, okay? Holding on to an impression, holding on. It's kind of like, I don't know. I can't think of an example. It'll come to me. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. See, this is the perfect timing, okay? The Wheel of Fortune here with the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that's going to provide results. This is a relationship that has potential. This is a connection there. You're going to actually see something from this person. You're going to see results. You're going to see change within yourself, and they add to your life. This person complements what you're about, and you complement them. This is a timing thing, Gemini. This is where the universe says, I'm going to bring you somebody to show you, to change or show you that your impression or your perspective or what you think relationships are is not the truth. It's not painting that whole category with the same brush. Somehow this person's come into your life to change it for the better, to actually give you a feeling of reward, results. It's like, it's a results-oriented relationship. Somebody that wants to do the work with you, and somebody that makes you actually want to do a little bit of effort and actually invest. It's like you didn't feel like you wanted to really invest in people, Gemini. You've lost a sense of trust, taking that action, taking that step, taking that initiative to put in your time and effort, because there was always something that confirmed or somebody reassured, or it's like it's confirming your impression on something. It's like, I knew it. You know, it's kind of like telemarketers, let's say. You know, it's like, it's going to be a really special telemarketer for me to trust that person, because they're the same thing all the time. They've set an impression. They've got a bad reputation. They have a certain way about them, and there's nothing that you can trust, because there's always some kind of catch. There's always a glitch that it's like you're going to get hooked in or you're going to get taken for. And it's like, but somehow you've met this person that switches that on you. And it's like they don't have an agenda, or they don't try to impress you with fake, false impressions. And there's something more about feeling and emotional. And this person asks you questions. This person wants to share how they feel. And that it allows you to realize or see that, man, this is different. My other relationships there was always that you were just waiting for that thing to say, see, I knew it. I knew I couldn't trust, or I knew relationships weren't going to work. So you've got somebody here that's going to show you otherwise, Gemini. Again, roles can be reversed. I think that this is quite mutual. I think this person is really sharing. See, Two of Swords. This is in the past. You could never fully engage. You could never fully make a decision on committing. You couldn't, or other people couldn't do the same with you. And maybe the roles are reversed, where somebody's come into your life that actually trusts you, where you don't feel like you can never be trusted. It's 1:11 on my clock right now. This person has changed you from this Knight of Swords. Like you're taking action. It's like from a place where you never took action. You always had reservations. You always could, or maybe indecisiveness, because there was this mask over the eyes, not getting a clear vision or an impression, your perception, right? What you see seems to be the same. And it sort of always made you feel like you couldn't trust. Your emotions maybe were never centered with the people that you were with. Making decisions or deciding on what this was. Was it a relationship? Is it a date? Is it just a fling? What is this? Because there's something that you or your person were never able to put the work in, or never able to invest, because there's a lack of maybe trust. So you always ended up in like a stuck energy, or this dead end energy. And that's where this person's different. So you've met someone that's completely flipped your world upside down, so to speak, with this Hangman, changed your perspective and said, wow, not everyone is the same. That's a lot of cards. What's at the bottom? Seven of Swords. Okay, your past, feeling taken advantage of, feeling like I said, that telemarketer example, it's like feeling stolen from, feeling like someone's going to take something from you. People that are selfish or greedy with you. The Ten of Cups. Okay, these cards were meant to maybe fall out. Three of Swords. This person wants to make it happen with you, Gemini. This person wants to put the work in. This person is interested. They're dedicated to a relationship. They're dedicated to getting to know you. They want to make you fulfilled. They want to fill up your cup. Your Ten of Cups here. They want to make you feel loved. And I feel like you do too. It's a two-way effort. And the more you put in, the more you get back. There's this thing about reward. The more attention, or the more thankfulness or gratitude, the more recognition you give and receive, it comes back tenfold. It comes back with somebody who wants to see you feel good and happy and loved. Somebody who has ideas for a future with you. It's also about healing relationships. Healing your past. Okay, this transformation, this person has something, this connection was meant to be with this Wheel of Fortune. Life was meant to finally bring you through to somebody so that you could get out of this energy of feeling like nothing's ever going to change in my life. Nothing's ever going to change with people. They're all the same. Everyone is the same. And it's because you haven't met somebody who helps you to transform, somebody who helps you to change, to grow, to heal, which starts with ourselves, because the Hangman is never going to unstick a situation unless he unsticks himself. So ultimately, you have to do that work, Gemini, but this person could have been a catalyst, or this person has made you open up in some way where you feel like you want to give and invest. You have more clarity. You're more decisive. You don't feel taken advantage of. You feel like a lot of gratitude or thankfulness for the efforts and what they do. They think about you. They want to help you. Someone here also wants to help you around your house. Somebody wants to do things. It's like there could be a handy person. Male or female, there's a handyman, there's a handy situation, somebody who wants to cook you a meal, somebody where you come home and your house is cleaned, or your meals are ready, or your leaky faucet is fixed. There's somebody in this connection that's very helpful in making your day, making things feel good, productive. A lot of gratitude to be had for you right now, Gemini. And this has sparked this response action from yourself to do the same, to give back in that manner, to feel like when you give all these things, you'll be appreciated. Whereas in the past, you may have felt like, I used to be that person. I used to make somebody meals and do this and fix that, and I just got taken advantage of. Somebody was being selfish about it, non-appreciative. So you would just stop doing it. You just stopped. You kind of slowly gave up. And then you kept that impression started to set in. It started to, like, one person at a time. I feel like all these chains that are attached to this hangman, it's like it was like 4 people, maybe 5 people, 4 to 5 past examples, maybe give or take. It's like one after the other that finally said, this is just the way these people are. This is my luck. This is my destiny with dating. This is just the people that I find, and they just never seem to pull through. I'm dead set on this now, that I'm not meant to meet somebody, or people don't have good intentions, and that's not true. And you're seeing that with this person, because the universe doesn't want you to come from that limited place, or come from that place of lack or pessimism, feeling like you're not worth a good connection. And you are, Gemini, because it's delivering. And if you are in that mindset, I feel like keep an open mind, because it's coming towards you. It's showing up. It's very much here in this reading, because it's time for you to transform. It's time to get out of that mindset. It's time to have a different set of experiences. These experiences all serve purpose, because they want us to change. They're there to make you grow. They're there to make you evolve. They're there to make you have new beginnings of transformation. So 10 of Cups is something that is for you, Gemini. And I feel for a lot of you, you've met this type of person. Oddly enough, I never get this, but I'll mention the letter T, whether it's a male or female name. Okay? I don't normally get that, but Tom, Tony, Tina, Teresa, Travis, letter T. You got 2 cards. Prayer works and inner authority. So inner authority. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, my desires, and my feelings. And I feel like that's what you're doing. This Queen of Wands is really taking back her inner authority. Okay? You're empowered within yourself. You feel safe. Okay? You feel like you're okay getting involved and sharing with this person. Okay? You don't have to feel that threatening that I was mentioning. And prayer works. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and then you add the details of your prayer. And maybe this is something that you've been waiting and wanting, manifesting, meditating, praying about. And guess what? The universe has delivered the Wheel of Fortune. All these gears, the universe is doing its thing behind the scenes when you're ready. And this is the time where it changes the forecast of your life. It changes things for the better. And that's because you're in with this connection. You've met someone that's going to change the future for you. All right, Gemini, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, all your support, and like, share, subscriptions. I want to wish you guys a great day. I'll see you soon. Take care.